Yo, I gotta tell you, bro, this chapter, while it was kind of short for me, just like the ending panel was just, I want to say that was peak fiction right there, bro. Just peak fiction. So let's talk about the chapter, man. So we start off with the chapter with Loki still getting brutalized by Figureland and Shorty. Then Figureland pulls out like this new sword, or not his sword, right? And it's like apparently it like the Cerberus fruit. The point is his sword looks kind of raw. I like it. That was cool. We then see Loki get like impaled by three dogs. Insane work. So like I really don't know what they're gonna do with Loki, man. Like is this man like is Luffy gonna find him like half dead trying to heal him? Like what is Loki's purpose right now, bro? Because like man's like just been chained up and just been beaten on being like for practically the first quarter of the arc right now, bro. I need my man Loki to come out going crazy at least, bro. Because like that just whole first let's get out of here interaction of just him just getting pieced up, it hurts, bro. I want to see my man take a dub. Regardless, we see that Figureland and Shorty fly away, and he's talking about how they need like one extra person now to help, secure the land and whatnot. So we're gonna probably get like another God Knight or something. I don't know. Hope it's kind of cool. I think it might be. They move on to Luffy, talk to some giants, being like, "Hey, yo, listen, what do you mean Shanks attacked you? That's not Shanks. It has to be someone else." Yada yada yada. And like, no, it was most definitely Shanks. It's like, it can't be Shanks. Even if it was, if Shanks has family, his family has to be good too because like, he's Shanks. So I really like how they were like setting up how much admiration, that's what we're looking for, Luffy has for Shanks. Like Luffy thinks like if Shanks has family, his family has to be good too. Like Shanks is such a stand up guy. He has to be a good person too. Like there's no way his family would be like trash people who like do this to you. You know what I mean? So that I really like. There's just we because we barely when we get to hear Luffy talk about Shanks is very rare, but it's like always in like high regards. So I think finally getting to like this build up of like, oh, Luffy's gassing up Shanks. We're gonna probably meet like this evil twin brother. That's gonna be like a very fun twist, and we're just gonna see like how will Luffy react to such a thing. So that's gonna just be fun to see. And then on top of that, like the final few panels was like Saul and Robin talking about what's what I'm looking for, Nika, history of that, the three great impacts, or I think that's what it's called, or three great chapters. Screwed. This is what computers are for, guys. That's why I have it up. Okay, they called the worlds. So each world was like a different section of history where Nika appeared, and like and all that went to ruin like three, almost like a prophecy. Like it was like the past, present, future, and right now they were talking about like they're in the third world right now. Like that's gonna be like what's gonna happen now. So that's kind of cool. He's like Saul and Robin were talking about that. Then we not flashback, but then we move on to Frankie, and Frankie's like looking around the Adam Tree and whatnot. Then he sees like this mural, and that the mural is practically talking about like what Saul and them were talking about with the whole three worlds and whatnot, and that whole prophecy. So I feel like even the mural too, that mural was like really raw, and like the whole fan base like this past, it's been like a few days now, just been talking like having their theories about like what each picture means and whatnot, like what it mean, trying to figure out like who's who, who's what characters interact with the mural and whatnot. Because like obviously like you see Nika, that's obviously Luffy. Then he's like this great shadow monster that's probably like Emu and whatnot. Then like there's like this dragon, the sea monster, even like a giant whale too, so that could be like Laboon. People are saying. So like the whole final mural has just been getting the fan base, very excited again because like it's a bunch of fan theories like what could this mean, X, Y, Z, and I really just been enjoying seeing people's theories and whatnot. I think my favorite, not my favorite, but like the one what people were talking about was like I'm gonna pull up the picture and then like point at it. Like there's like this giant snake on the far right. I'm looking at it right now, like this snake like dragon. People are saying that's probably represents dragon or whatnot. I was like 50-50 on that. I don't know. It's like I see like two dragons. Like there's this one dragon with scars. There's like this one dragon, coming from the Yggdrasil tree, and they're both fighting. So maybe like which one's dragon? I don't know. But like because he has like the X's and dragon has X on his face, that's their conclusion to it. So interesting theory. I think my favorite one that makes a little more sense is like the giant on the far, my left. See like the giant and Luffy next to each other, like a giant with horns and hair. That's supposed to represent Loki. People are saying. So I believe that part for sure. That makes sense to me. Like Loki and Luffy have to work together. Like that's gonna be like Luffy's ally and whatnot. But yeah, all in all, fun chapter. Like, even though I didn't give us much, it gave us like short chapter, but gave us like a lot to think about for the next week and like what's going to happen next. You feel me? So I'm excited. Dope chapter. And there's not a break next week too, so I could just like hop right back in. So all in all, bro, I want to say peak chapter because we're getting more lore. I feel like when One Piece drops lore episodes or lore chapters, that's like always the best. I think that's everyone's favorite thing because like One Piece is just so full of lore and just so massive. Like when you do get the little nuggets, you're like super exciting, like want to theorize, you know? So great chapter. I can't wait for next week or I think this upcoming Thursday because it is Sunday today. So yeah, that's it for this review. We'll talk about the chapter. And yeah, I think that's it. Ooh, fun fact. I just finished my PC setup. It, like, I think you can kind of see through my eyes. Can you? No, not really. Oh yeah, like, you see the purple lights? PC's done. So my plan is to probably like try a stream. Kind of like just a short stream to see how like it feels and whatnot. Soundboard one. It's gonna be like a practice session. So it might be like 5 minutes, whatnot. Very quick, just see how like works the flow and all that stuff. Just trying out. So PC is here now. Videos should be coming up fast because like the PC will like help expedite the process because I've been using my laptop for these past almost 3 years now, and like she's old but she gets the job done. But I need something a bit fast, so this PC should help with these videos and it won't take like a 2 hours to upload. You feel me? But yeah, that's it. Little highlight of the day. More stuff coming soon. Thank you for this very quick, disjangled review. But that's whatever. You guys know what you're coming in for with me. That's it for this video, and I'll catch you guys next time, alright?